I come personally more from entertainment, combining music and sports with the Olympic ceremonies, or like we have just seen the World Cup opening ceremony. That was actually the first experiment to add a storytelling. So I'm sorry, I will speak a little bit longer. We do storytelling, so sorry about that. But that emotional part is exactly what is the root, and it's in common with sport, music, and also shows. If we think also about sport, they bring good values, good fundamental values that always bring us back to when young age. So when we have feelings and we're growing, we're learning the competition, the healthy competition. We're learning to play. Also the language. We play sport. We play an instrument, okay? And we play, and a play is a show. Yeah. So combining all this together, that's why you can really emphasize and also connect families. You connect generations. And this is the most important message that you can deliver in terms of show. And then the experience brings memories. Correct. Exactly as you said, we can watch, we can hear something, and that brings us back an amazing picture in our mind. So the more we connect all the senses, because sports involves also the body. If you play, of course, if you watch it, you are enhanced. A show usually use high elements. Why? Because you raise your neck and you are amazed. This is a very simple trick. Why all of us love fireworks? Because we look up. When we were looking up, when we were kids, and we were amazed of things, and we were looking up at parents. And also what? If we raise our neck, we all do, we open the mouth. And that's exactly that. And music is another thing that, how is measured music? Beat per minute, okay? And what else is measured with like that? The heart. So all of those elements are an amazing binding elements with sports, music, and show. And the more we emphasize this, and the more we capitalize, we can really deliver messages, enlarging it, and those messages reach a wider audience, and we can use it also as a marketing tool. So there is a huge market and a huge segment that we need to explore, and Saudi will be protagonist in the next 10 years of sports, and is showing also music. He is a protagonist, and we need absolutely to enable this sector the most that we can.
Yeah. Amazing.
Sorry.
No, you're a great storyteller. I pictured everything. I was looking up too.
Where are the fireworks? R3HAB, I'm very interested to know to hear your experience from an artist who performed in Formula One to an artist who performed in different festivals. Any highlights that came in your mind or you felt during playing in Formula One?
During Formula One was very nice, exactly like you said, and you before. It's an experience, so you have, let's say 40, maybe to 50%, they know your music. The other 50% just come along. True. So how can you capture them? That's the tricky part. So, because you have some fans there, and the others are not fan yet, you have to make them a fan. It gives you as an artist an opportunity. And of course, like you said, with the experience, fireworks, fire, people get excited, you get them in the moment, and all of a sudden they're at your concert for 90 minutes. What happens? Next time they are a fan. And this is the beautiful thing about sports event, that it combines both things. You can build a new fan base. For example, it's similar to Soundstorm tomorrow, Middle Beast. Some people go for Post Malone. They perhaps have never heard of me. Potentially, I can make them a fan, Mm-hmm. And some people, probably no one, everyone has heard of Post Malone. But
by
the
now,
people,
everyone should know R3HAB.
No, but I mean, so it's a beautiful thing,
Yeah.
That's why a festival, an experience is many times very beautiful. When I play a solo show, let's say 2,000 people just come for me, it's a very different experience because I know they know every song of mine. Mm-hmm. So I have them here, so I have to deliver something different.
Yeah.
But when it's a festival or a sports event, I know that many people don't know my songs yet. So I have to play different. But that's the beautiful thing. I feel when I played the F1 in Jeddah, was one of my favorite times I've ever played in Jeddah. I captured a lot of fans.
Amazing.
Yeah. But that was at the help of a good race. It was a good race, it was a good track, it was a good stage. It's all combined. It's very important.
So in terms of music, did you kind of thought about a certain selection of music that you're going to play that is different than any other event?
Yes, I remember that day because the race, and then we had, if I'm correct, the same day Black Eyed Peas and Chris Brown.
Yes.
Chris Brown was a little bit late, like an hour. So,
We can discuss that with Sajid.
but at this moment when I heard he was late, I changed my set. Because I was like, okay, it's very late. The people are going to be a little bit tired because of the waiting. I will have to
Pick up.
go full speed right ahead. Normally my set picks up later, but I went full speed right ahead. So I definitely make changes depending on the time. Tomorrow, I play Middle Beast a little bit early, so I can play different. But if you're playing as last, you have to keep up the pace. Maybe it's like a sports event, you know, like if you run a marathon, you ain't gonna sprint in the first 10 minutes, you know.
It's amazing. I think you have to be agile and kind of like understand, you know, the timing and understand who's the artist performing before you so you can pick up the energy.